No, don't move. Please, please. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. It's complicated. I swear, this is harder than it looks. Oh, your mouth opens! Yay! Yay, you're almost unstuck. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I know this is going to sound weird, but I ended up covering him in cinnamon because I didn't have any flour. I'm thinking at least the cinnamon is gonna like attach to the glue, and he's not gonna glue himself to himself. He'd be like, I'm gonna like little big man him in cinnamon. It's like that thing supposedly that Indians used to do, where they would tar you and put feathers, cover you in tar and then feathers, and it would take like ages to come off. Well, it's a bit the same principle, but a bit of his tail just broke. Come on, little fella, you. Yeah, cinnamon coated lizards. Turn around. I was not expecting to cinnamon coat a lizard today. It's Samia. Cannelle is cinnamon. I know this looks weird, but he's covered in glue, and his legs, his legs, I just keep getting. Now, if I manage to unstick your legs, they won't re-stick to your body, and you'll be able to walk. You'll be covered in cinnamon, and don't know if. Hang on. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Okay. This is for the greater good, my cousin. My reptilian friend. I had my calling a few days ago. So, I'm going to take care of you. Oh, I can't even. No, so. There you go. Look how tiny he is. Yeah, I know this is weird. But now that you're all covered in cinnamon and all your feet are detached, if I blow, now I know you can't see much. Oh, don't play dead. I know you're fine. Just don't re-glue yourself to yourself. Ah, his eyes. I can see his eyes reopen. Yay, go Lizzie. Cinnamon, but... Ah! Yay, Vicky! Lizzie. It climbed on the toothbrush. Hello, fella. So, is he gonna eat the moth? I don't know, but I've done my best. Okay, so I don't know if I did put those images or not at the beginning of this video, but there was this reptile that I had. Yes, I'm in a dustbin again. I'm in a great big dustbin. My bike is just it's just here. And I am in a dustbin again. I found these shoes that are going to be really cool because they're my size, you know, more or less. I just need to wash them and just spray paint them black, I guess. They're quite good. they're relatively new. And yes, I hand killed a little Fibonacci sequence. I didn't mean to, but I put my hand on it and it was just here. You see there's remains of it. I didn't mean to kill him. Now I don't have the heart to finish him. And that is a dilemma. Because now I basically turned him into a snail. Slug, sorry. A slug. So from this dustbin I shall generate my point. And I'll tell you what it is in a second. Okay, so he's noisy. So I just, I was in that dustbin and I just tweeted it, and my intents were, it's a double intent. I went for elephant and reptilian. So elephant and reptilian. What the what? Let's see where that leads us. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a short video or a long video. I'm guessing like maybe 15 minutes long, something. I don't know. I'll see. But I'm going to have a blast. I didn't mean for the shaky cam, but I just find this place quite beautiful and relaxing. And plus we had on the intents with... I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe for an instant. Yes, we had with as intense with Vicky, my consolid spleen, the intent serenity. Well, there's a little moon there. And that's a Lidl. Oh, you guys have Lidls in the United Corporation of America. You have Lidls, I think. Pretty sure. I thought it was just a European thing, but I think it's German to start with. Like a lot of things, German does good stuff. Oh, did you know? Like during the war and stuff, they had products, and France wanted to boycott everything that came from Germany because reasons, and so they put "Made in Germany," you know, on the clothes, and they invented that whole "made in" thing. But then, as people saw that everything that was made in Germany was like actually good stuff, that it held the challenge of time, you know, then people started buying more stuff that came from Germany, so it backfired on them. Historic minute, real quick. Pierre Curie, born in 1407, he invented this. Boop. Well, funny enough, for the people who've seen yesterday's video, that's the hair cutter that I did not get a point from. That's the thing where I did the blue and yellow joke from. And that is the Colin that I did not want to go up. My point is up there now. So first, it was my GPS that went crazy. You know how it goes crazy at night? It just has its mind of its own. So my GPS went up there. So I wanted to go see. I wanted to generate a point from where my GPS went. Because reasons. And now it's giving me a point. I did like a 2-mile radius, just a bit less than 2 miles. 3 kilometer radius from the dustbin I was in, that I'll poop here. Boop! There. I was in that. So now it's sending me up there, and I don't want to go up there. It's just so steep, it's really difficult. And I've been doing stuff all day. Well, let's go see. Hope I got that on camera. Come on. Come on. I'm here. I'm here. I heard you while I was cycling. Were you just delaying me? Were you just delaying me? Okay. I'll go when the light turns off. Owl, you have until the light turns off. Please manifest now. That would be really, really cool. Rando, do you know him? Could you ask him if he... Okay. I'm going. So, I'm going to that church thing. And just take this roundabout. I try to circle it as best I can. So I'm thinking it's just so dense. So I was just thinking you could hide an elephant in that. Oh, would there be a clue on that? Sometimes you stop to look at something and it's something else. So could it be nothing there? What? That's and the French speak English. And Qui-Gon with no additives and nothing circus-wise. That could have been an elephant. So I'm just zoning around here. True. Nya, nya, nya. I have to go behind me, by the way. I'll do this. Do you hear that? Somewhere over there. Wow. What was that? Again. Again. Ooh. Ooh. Again. Is that a nose? Oh, that does look like a face. You see the two eyes there? And it's looking at me. It's judging me. Leave my owl alone. You do not belong in this realm. If you do not leave now, I will send the dragon that caused mayhem over the town of Cornwall. He destroyed the church and he ate the cobbler. Okay, come on, Owl, that was good. Okay, I'm going. You gotta be kidding. It's got a nice vortex there. So I don't think I managed to get the first one, but I had 3 owl encounters tonight. There's one over there to my right. There was one, well, now it's on my left, but that's not relevant. I'm next to a church. It sent me to this church. And that's the fun part, because there's a famous reptilian in the Bible. And funny enough, he had legs and arms. Or else why would he have been punished to crawl on his belly from now on? So that's reptilian to me. Oh, is that hen? Hey, oh, okay. Ding. Okay. New concept. Don't tell me if you like it. It's historic minute. And Henry Custard Machine, he invented wheels, carrots, flamingos. Well, he came up with the concept of painting flamingos pink because they used to be orange, and they used to have two, and their legs, they had big legs, but I don't have any pictures to illustrate that, so I'm not gonna. And he also came out with the principle of theory of thermodynamics, and he was close friends with Henry Kissinger, and he invented also Brussels sprouts and Maltesers and joy and sharing and the concept of T1000 and vaping. And he was the creative force behind Pop Astro Lincoln description. Ah! He also really wanted to have 2 cats. Just 2 cats. Why? Don't know. Like the critical drinker will say. And Henry, he used to count 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Who counts 2 by 2? He loved it. He also loved trellis pie. And he was good at sharing. And he had a lot of compassion. And he invented the shutting of messenger too. That was him. Oh, and he also invented gummy bears. And he also invented InvisiBlue, the surprise pregnancy test that doesn't turn blue or any other colour because it just stays transparent and you just find out if you're pregnant or not, you know, like at some point when you just get fat from only one place on your body. And fun fact, he comes from a parallel reality where the Mandela effect is still a thing, but except it's not Nelson Mandela. His name was Jim, and and Michael Jackson didn't invent the moonwalk. He invented the Sundance, and coincidentally enough, the Sundance Festival was called the Moonwalk. This bike thing is quite dark. I have no lights. I'll keep the first thing I wanted to say for last. Well, just let me tell you a little story. My point was not that church. It wasn't, it just wasn't. I don't even know if it was in my radius. So I leave the church. I found a reptilian because obviously a church. So I was pleased with that. Plus there was an owl next to it. I hope it got picked up. I'll see that in post-production. But I leave the church. I check my GPS to see where my point was. So I think, oh, okay, I'm not at all at my point. So I leave to find my point, and I'm on the road, and I just bike past it. I just completely. So I come home and I see that my little cinnamon covered reptilian friend is still alive. Look how tiny he is. Come on, move around. And yeah, what I had not finished saying just before was that I was at that church. I realized it's not the right point. I'm not on point at all. So I move around and I go to find my point, and I just rush right past it. I completely forget, just like what I wanted to say at the beginning of this video, that I had completely forgotten to press record. I just completely forget I was looking for the point, and I forgot about the point. And what's the thing about elephants? They just never forget. At least that's what, people say. Can you do the all and I thing? There. And Rand only goes where all of this will know. I did. Oh, I'm tired.